Hello, folks. Welcome to the Daily Minute and 7:14 as we get through Tuesday in the month of July. So, hope everyone's doing well. Listen, want to give you a little bit of information. Have folks ask a lot with all of the craziness of COVID, kind of what we're doing new, different at AMT. How we're trying to make sure we continue supporting our members in the industry. And I think from a good standpoint, if I give you a basic overview of kind of what we've been doing, largely works with where we are going in and out of the COVID situation. So when we focus on what we do for our members, we're looking at two main things that we know all of our members worry about every day. And that's figuring out how to make your sales go up, your costs go down. And every day, that's for years and years when I was running my own business, that's what you do. And I'm sure everybody who's running their business focus on the same thing. How do I get more orders? How do I do things at a lower level of cost? And so we really do that for folks in two main ways. So we provide industry intelligence and we provide market access. So those are the two main ways we provide those services to our members. So let me just walk you down real quick through industry intelligence. Industry intelligence gives you the information that you need in order to understand what's going on in the marketplace, trends, information. So our market data surveys and reports that we provide, USMTO, things that are going on in automation, things that are happening with tooling. So a lot of very specific ones, and plus our regular monthly ones that we do. We have our complete custom research group, so strategic analytics group with industry analysts, technicians, statisticians, economists, helping you get answers on things that you need, questions you need focused on. Our MT forecast events to provide information at a regular program that we do, plus quarterly updates. MT Insight, our business intelligence platform, where we can aggregate and automate a lot of the data that we get from tons of sources and make the visualization and utilization of that data easier for members to digest. Economic trends, tech trends. So those are the areas kind of in the, when we talk about industry intelligence information we can provide for you. Then the market access side, our global tech centers. So in China and Brazil, Mexico, India, and our newest footing that we put in Silicon Valley, San Francisco. Essentially the international ones are set up to allow you to really have a startup facility where you get office space, you get some showroom space, we can do proxy hires for you, we can do research for you for the market, help you hire folks. And so it's really helping you get export into those markets. And so again, that might not be the biggest thing going on right now, but longer term, it's one of those things you want to be able to take advantage of the marketplace that's outside of the United States, and we make it as easy as possible. Pavilions, helping you get set up at international shows in those major markets. Again, one of those things that when it gets started back up, it's one of the things most useful for our members. Regional events, same type of thing. And so you look at that and kind of go, wait a second, those things aren't really going on at full speed right now. And of course, no, they're not. But like in the case of IMTS, when one thing goes, you figure out how you fill that gap in. And IMTS Network, something that we had developed well over a year ago, really starting to find ways to fill that void in of connecting people who have manufacturing technology solutions and people that want to buy manufacturing technology solutions. And a really cool offering in that space, IMT Spark. Again, both of those help fill that gap. And you can get tons of information about both IMT Spark and, of course, the network at imts.com. So trying to fill that void until you're actually back into physically doing events. So we do other things too. Smart Force, our student summit, where we get 20-some thousand kids, from disadvantaged areas involved in understanding what's happening in manufacturing technology, an advocacy group where we're doing a lot of things with coalitions, working with legislators, working with the major agencies, putting out the manufacturing mandate, key things we need for our industry, and making sure that people who are putting legislation together or running agencies understand that so that we can intersect and work with those folks in a way that's productive for us. The events that we do outside of MT Forecast, whether it be MT 360, the manufacturing events, our regional meetups. And so a lot of different things for just making sure we can get you the information you need, get you connected with the people you need to be connected with, get you services, help you out figuring out, again, what's the intelligence that you need to drive your business, what's the access that we can provide you to get you a unique way into a marketplace, and actually try to do those things that are doing what you need every day. How do you find a way to drive your sales up? How do you find some way to save a couple dollars, drive your costs down? So that's it in a quick window, 4 minutes or less. That's some of the things we have going on at AMT to help you out pre, during, post COVID as we work through all this together and get to the other side. So every day done is a day in the better direction. So I hope you're having a good one, and we'll be back at you again Thursday. Have a good one.